Surge of Darkness. All villains immediately take an extra villain adventure step outside of the normal turn order. Move the villain track one step forward. He gets an adventure phase, and she will get an extra adventure phase. So let's roll for her. And that is not good because she got plenty of successes. 1, 2, 3, plus the one she already had. She has recovered this artifact. They move up twice, 1, 2. Then the card they drew said to move up 1 for their outposts. 1 here, 1 there, so that's 2. And then we immediately remove 3. And now they are all the way up to 9. Vile Tactics. Roll once for the Vile Organization's tactics and then move up the villain track. So 1. So we get a new hideout. We need to roll for the mob headquarters. So we're going to put another thug out. Since we have this new headquarters out, that's going to be 3 coins earned, and then in adventure phase they stand up. Vile card that we drew said to move that up 1, that's 10. Now they get 3 coins for 3 headquarters, but that will bump them up 1. So the villains had a huge turn last turn, and before we get to the heroes, we need to do a little cleanup. We need to put another artifact out. So we have the Hammer of the Dead. After all dangers, you must fight zombies to get the artifact. Oh, that's pretty cool. And there is a card for the zombies, so we will deal with that in a moment. Let's see where it is going. In Australia. Well, we might have to send somebody over there. Just 1 space away. Now, before we get to the hero's turn, I have a little more cleanup to do. While editing videos, I think I've come across some mistakes I made. Once, I know Dudley, I don't know why I divided by 2. So I'm going to lose us 2 more coins. He should have lost 4. I only lost 2. Angel deserves 1 more glory. I missed it on one of her achievements. And then I'm taking this away from Jacques and giving him the 5. He had a glory of 4 adventure he completed, and I didn't give him the glory, so I just changed that in. And I think other than a few things that I can't really go back and fix, I think we're going to call that even. So let's go back over to the board. All right. And Angel. All right, so we have a couple of event cards. We'll start here. And I'm going to get this into focus. It says, too close. Play to force a test just rolled to be entirely re-rolled. This may be used on yourself or another hero or villain. Nice, even on a villain. All right, so put that in his inventory. Let's see what Angel gets for her event. Deadly Challenge. Play on any test that a hero is about to take before dice are rolled. That test is now deadly and becomes the red symbol. If the test is passed, the hero gains an extra 3 glory. Well, we may not use that unless it's a super easy test just to get the extra glory, but this is more of a PvP type card. So give that to her. Now, he has 2 artifacts, and before he loses them or dies and has to give them up, we need to sell them. But he only got the 1 movement, which is really upsetting. And this is a possible dangerous artifact to get because of the zombies. So I'm not going to go there just yet. He only has 1 movement, which is unfortunate. We'll let that be him for now. We'll come back to him in a moment. Her 4 movement. I'm going to go, she gets a discount, so I'm going to do 1 into the Mediterranean, 2 into Russia, and 3 into the steeps. That can help her complete her mission if she gets that. So let's do that. Dudley and Dutch are going to go 3, 4, 5, and they are going to go into Paris. Now the reason I went over there is since he rolled so high, once she completes this, maybe she can go take care of this hideout. And she, of course, is not going to move. She is going to try and recover that artifact. Now, it says in the manual, if you are on a space where an artifact is, you may quest for it. So I'm going to choose not to, because the zombies hit pretty hard. 5 fight dice, they have 5 wounds, and a defense of 1. Because they're undead, they just keep coming. They don't care. Now, they only hit on 5s or 6s, but their escape, you have to roll a 6 to escape them. And his Jacques' agility is not great. I just don't want to take a chance of dying while I have 2 artifacts in his possession. That's a lot of fortune toward winning. So we're just going to do a basic, standard, empty space adventure. We got a 3. Now, on an empty space, like here where there's no token, a 4, 5, or 6 means that you get to have an event. Something eventful happen while you're out. A 2 or 3, nothing happens. He just a no boring typical day. A 1, something bad would happen. But so nothing happens to him in his adventure phase. He's done. Sharon, will go on an adventure for the Helmet of Osiris. We have a maze of caves. Find your way through the cavernous maze or attempt to decipher the ancient markings scratched into the walls. It's a cunning or lore. Now her cunning is a 3 and she needs a 6 or higher. Her lore is a 3 and she needs 5 or higher. But she also can get a bonus from her college professor. I would have to activate it and test for his loyalty, so let's try that. We're going to try this new game mechanic with the mobs. So hold on just a moment. Anytime an ally uses an activate ability, they must first make a loyalty of 4+ test. If passed, the ability works as normal. If failed, the ability is canceled and the ally is discarded. And this is like disappearing into the night, being paid off, or being bumped off by the mob. Okay, a loyalty 4+ test. So you look right here on your ally card. His loyalty is 2, but Sharon gives a +1, so that is 3. So we will roll 3 dice. We need a 4 or higher. Whew, thank goodness. We got it. So we're going to do the lore test. She has lore of 3. And then the college professor is going to, she called him up. He picked up. He was able to help her out. And so now she has 6 dice. Put this back over here. And she needs 5. And she got it first roll. Easy. So, potential 3 glory for her. And I will put this here to show that she has 1. But this one is a big one. It needs 6. That's only 3 glory. Let's keep going. An airplane chase. They're hot on your tail. Outmaneuver the enemy plane to escape. And that is an agility test. Only an agility test. Ouch. Now she has an agility of 3, but her other ally gives her a +1. And that is not an activate ability. I don't have to roll for it. So, need a 6. Nope, did not get it. So, we lose this. And she will go to a cliffhanger next turn. On to Dudley. He is in the city. So, before he can try to take out their HQ, he has to have a city encounter. Secret delivery. Now, this here lets you know that you can hold this card in your hand. It's like a mini mission, and you can try to complete it. You have been given a secret package to deliver to Hong Kong. So if you discard this while in Hong Kong, you receive fortune. This is awesome. What a great city event. Now he can have an encounter at the city. He can sell, buy, do that kind of things, and also do that. He only has 5 glory. He does not have enough to buy an item or recruit another ally, so he is just going to go for this. Hideouts have 8 search. Let's try 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. Not a single, he snuck past any guard, or either that or the guards were out on lunch when he came in. So he took out another HQ. Amazing. Last time he destroyed one of their hideouts, they had 2 gold up here, and they are getting close, but I'm going to do something different this time. Any hero in a city with an outpost during their adventure phase may try to sneak in and destroy it. This is done after drawing a city card, we did, but may be before or after your purchase step. You choose. Okay, so I'm going to steal the artifact that they had stored there. So somebody's in trouble. They weren't guarding that artifact very well. Now, that is a reward for destroying the outpost. Now that I am in the city, I'm going to sell this for 7 fortune. Now, this is a major city, so we will get 8 for this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dudley is helping the team, everyone. Can you believe it? Dudley is being useful. All right. This will go into the discard now. Let me do a little cleanup. Be right back. Okay, now it's time for Angel. She only needs 2 more to retrieve the temple artifact. So now we have followed by cultists. Oh no. Part of the Crimson Hand. You're being followed. Lose them down a back alley or turn around and say hello. So it's a cunning of 4+ with 4 successes or fight. And you fight in Order of the Crimson Hand. Alright, I'm going to check out her cunning and look at the card. Okay, Angel has a cunning of 3, or she can fight. Now, her fight is a 4, plus she has the whip for 5. And these guys do look weak, but they get stronger every time they take damage. And she is sitting on 4 wounds, so we cannot do this, even though the extra glory would be nice. Her mansion gives her an extra cunning. So she has 3. This will be 4. Also, I'm going to go ahead and activate this. This will go to the team. This will go to her. And let's roll this up. Close. That was scary. That was better. That was better. Oh, did she lose them? And she lost. Oh, wow. She completely lost them that time. They have no idea what happened to her. Now, 2 temporary glory, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to camp down. She is so injured. I would love to press on and get that temple this turn, but I just can't risk it. So she will take this and heal up completely. I changed in 5 of her glory for a big one, and I did that with our gold. And here is her wounds. We will remove those for camping down. That is amazing. Surge of Darkness. All villains immediately take an extra villain adventure step outside of their normal turn, and we move the villain track forward 1. We will do that in a moment. Their adventure phase, since they are here, will be to go to the board. And then during their other adventure phase, we'll go over to the table and take care of these. Now we do the HQ. 6. Okay. 4, 5, or 6, we put a mobster thug in a random city. Hong Kong. Then the hideout Now there's only 2, so they will receive 2 gold. So let's go to the table and take care of all of this mess. Okay, first, we're going to move this up 1 from 11 to 12. They are getting very close to victory. We've got to take care of that. So they get an extra adventure phase. 6 and 5. There's 2 tied for 5. So he will go first. He will go to the hammer. So he is here. She will go to a 5. Now the way this works, since both of them have a fortune value of 5, you look at the dangers. This is a 6. It's much harder to retrieve. So she's going to go to the easier of the 2. And she will go here. I almost went there, but anyway, that was their extra adventure phase. Now they get to have, well, they will have a regular adventure phase in a moment. He is going to Hong Kong. Looks like they learned. They're going to have somebody guard the warehouse this time. And with their 2 little outposts, now they have 3, so they're going up to 13. So we're definitely going to have to send a couple of people taking out some outposts. They are getting very close to victory. Now they get to have another adventure phase, their regular one. Okay, let's start with him. Search of 4. And that one's cocked. It's not going to fall, so... Ooh, another success. So he gets 2 successes, and we will put these right on top of the card to let us know that he has 2 of those. And he took no damage this time. Oh, he rolls 1 less die. The one I re-rolled was a miss, and then it was a hit, so let's just take 1 off. I'm going to give myself a break here. She is all alone, so she will roll all 4 of her search dice. And she gets 4 successes. Are you kidding me? 4 successes? Wow. Okay, 4 successes means that she will immediately retrieve this artifact. So we take these off. And as soon as the bad guys retrieve an artifact, they go 1, 2. And I lost because Dudley decided to get the gold reward instead of... should have taken them down some. Oh well. I was hoping last turn he could have moved into the city. That's just a minor city, but there's 11 gold right there. And no, I almost went there just because if she could have got that, then she would have went and sold hers. She was very close to completing this and getting us some more fortune. So currently, if I can slide the camera over, give me just, well, I'll just bring it over here. So let's take a look to the amount of gold that we had as a team. So there's 3. If he could have sold his, let's see. There's 10, 20. 10 more would have been 35, 38, 39, and we needed 48 to win. So we were still losing. Anyway, there you go. Fortune and glory.